What if I told you that one decision, one moment of fear, could cost you everything God planned for you? Not years of rebellion, not a lifetime of sin, just once. This is the story of a man who had the crown, the calling, and the favor of God, and still lost it all. His name was Saul. Before the throne, before the army, before the crown, Saul was just a man, humble, unknown, unqualified in his own eyes. He wasn't chasing power. He wasn't dreaming of a kingdom. But God was watching him. And one day, God chose him. Oil was poured over his head. A prophet spoke destiny into his life. You will rule my people. In that moment, Saul became king. God's Spirit was with him. Victory followed him. Enemies fell before him. Every battle he fought, God gave him the win. Saul had favor. Saul had authority. Saul had everything. But favor is not permission to disobey. Then came the test. Not a battle, not an enemy, a command. God spoke clearly. Wait. 7 days, that's all. Wait for the prophet. Wait for my instruction. Do nothing until I arrive. Simple. But waiting is harder than fighting. Days passed. The enemy gathered on the hills. Their numbers grew. Their weapons shined in the sun. Saul's soldiers began to panic. One by one, they left. Fear filled the camp. Saul watched his army shrink. He watched control slip through his fingers. And in his heart, a voice whispered, "What if God doesn't show up? What if you lose everything? What if waiting costs you the kingdom?" Saul looked at the altar. He knew the rule. He knew the command. But fear was louder than faith. So Saul made a decision God never asked for. He stepped forward, he took the sacrifice, and he offered it himself. In that moment, Saul crossed a line, not because he hated God, but because he didn't trust him. Smoke rose, fire burned, and just then, Samuel arrived. The prophet looked at the altar, then at Saul, and his heart sank. "What have you done?" Saul rushed to explain. "The people were leaving. You didn't come on time. I was forced." But excuses don't erase disobedience. Samuel stepped closer. His voice wasn't angry. It was broken. "You have done a foolish thing. If you had obeyed, your kingdom would have lasted forever. Forever." But then came the words that ended everything. "But now your kingdom will not endure." In that moment, Saul didn't lose the throne. He lost the future. God didn't strike him down. God didn't remove him instantly. But something left him that day. The favor, the peace, the covering. The crown stayed, but the calling began to fade. Saul stood there in silence. It was just once, he thought, just one mistake. But delayed obedience is still disobedience. Partial obedience is still rebellion, and fear-driven decisions always cost more than patience ever would. This story isn't just about Saul, it's about us. The moments God says wait, and fear says act now. The moments obedience feels risky, and disobedience feels practical. The altar moments, the pressure moments, the moments no one sees. What are you rushing that God asked you to trust Him with? Because one fearful choice can delay a destiny meant to last forever. Obedience is better than sacrifice.